8 in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
Sorry about that. Alex Britton last night and my elderly father was decided we need to somehow make sense of this and then start planning the funeral. Can I take off work today? Yeah, that's serious. Yes, but come tomorrow. Okay, he's gone. Let's play this one. So if you're wondering why that was a weird cutout, it's because I was trying to, or the what happened. I just wanted to sort of save taking promises won't keep ours. Oh nice, I can hide. Clear this one. Shift B. Nice. Yeah, because if we just started shooting shots, I think it would end. Voting them because it's I think this is a false alarm. This is a false alarm. I'm just gonna set a price on this one. Yeah, but I hope it's a false alarm. No, if it's not. Oh god. See your price. Yeah, it's false alarm. It's Christopher G. Sandjack got the one. I think it's time. Show me side to police. Alright, go Asada. Theft. Her and her. Because there's like 2 of those. It seems like the professionalism needs to, or at least equal up to around 250, and that's like 270 right there. If we get this, then I'm right. If I don't get this, then it's just random. Yeah, okay. So we basically made a deal with the mob. Oh god. At a parking lot, exit. Security guard stopped a suspicious looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. A female driver reached casually into the glove compartment and pulled out a gun and opened fire. How much time do we have? Okay, yeah, we can send our best men. I thought we were gonna get a last minute call though. I hope not. Yes, what I want to do though is this. I want to fire Price. We can fire her because she's too old. She almost failed 3 assignments in a row, but we can fire legally. Let's fire her. There you go. Now she's gone. Cause she's not even that good. We'll wait until next day. Yeah, next day. See if anyone's better. I doubt it's gonna be lower than 5 at least. Cause this shift is pretty decent, shift B, because like nobody's old. A police cruiser has caught up with the perpetrator's van. She got the criminal's tires, used the bullet to try to run the van off the road. She got the criminal's tires. We could shoot the criminal in the head. I mean, she's already deep of it now. I doubt she's gonna. Do we shoot her? I mean, it's better than this. I go out I'm in right now. I doubt that's gonna do anything. We're gonna have to do it. 412. Yeah. I mean, we had to. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Okay. So, we've gone like boom, boom, bam, bop. Okay. I don't know how you look back in the. Oh, I heard a few muffled shots. Could be this, like he pulled up over there, he drove by, shot. No, that can't be it. This, and that. No, okay. Alright, whatever. Yeah, that was successful though. That was a good day. We're going back and alive. Oh, it's good. Yeah, so we'll have to hire someone. Yeah, she even had 1 energy. Come on, man. Okay, so the ball is close for kicking the bucket. Oh crap. Okay, end the day. Racist game, it's wild in city, 7th tower to be built, free learn, investigation with the fence, Kendrick could resume. He's long gone. Not dead, just long gone.
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions. Myself, I kinda like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
Alright, oh. Martin Stead is your new deputy. My friend just crashed into someone's car at an intersection. She's in terrible panic. Can I go up and help her? Yes, we come tomorrow. Oh god, that's horrible. Oh, why is he on shift B? Ha. Alright, whatever. Alright, new records can be obtained as a gift or thank you for your service, but why wait when you can refill your collection now? We can? In the Aldrich's list catalog, you can always find a rich assortment at the lowest possible prices. Pre-order and save. Okay, that's all. Oof. So, I usually don't get my kids, but if my daughter broke this record, she'd be in the hospital. Jesus. Okay, sure. Let's get this one. On July 21st, 31st. I mean, it seems like a pretty expensive one. Let's buy one more. Let's buy this train. Oh, it's here now. Okay. Cool. Let's listen to it and see how much money we spent on stupid records. Not that the records are stupid or anything. I just have money to save up for and spend on better things. Mafia can offer you some very interesting services. You're practically a member of the family now. So a Harley Host do a thing. Affairs. Sands. Crime trap. The Mafia will falsify a special crime and progress report, and all the officers who arrive at the scene will be killed up to 3 times. It's pretty good. Investigation trap. The Mafia will falsify a special investigations, and the detective who arrives at the scene will be killed. Only one detective. So that's good. We can have done. So if we have like no reason to fire a person, we can do that. Threaten. The Mafia will intimidate members of the committee before the hearing at the prosecutor's office. What? Oh wait, we need to hire someone for next shift. Okay, yeah, it's all the same. Hire this guy. What shift is this? A. Hire B. Stovall's. This is it, like he's doing that. Your new assistant is no Kendrick, but he's not as useless as he might seem. He can handle some of your duties when you're pressed for time, but lunch is on you. One that really expects. Ma'am. Deputy. Police Academy. Send your staff for training. Barbecue. Send employees to inform. Outdoor party. Hire a snitch. Huh. By silence, cover to your employees not testify. By names, find out which of your employees plans to testify against you. Insulting detective. Experienced or retired detective will assist in investigations for a modest fee, 50,000. Best officer, Stovall, best detective. Crime solved. Fail. 18 out of 5. I'll take it. We could send someone for training. I want to send a young murderer, because I don't know if like an old man can actually like die. So yeah, send this guy. Because like I said, I don't know if they can die or not. I hope they can. Alright, and for the rest I think I'll just save up my money. A shoe store clerk reports that 2 teenagers found the most expensive sneakers on the place, tried them on, or on display, tried them on, and then without paying ran out of the shop for any shoes. There's a vandal, and okay, no, it's not even that serious. This is Samadhi merch. Just wait. Like a really slow day right now. Never. The teams are standing around smoking. Far from the slow battery shoes. Hey, mind if I have some? Find a cop. Officers unarmed. Nice. Attempted murder. A man returned from work earlier than usual and found his young wife in bed with a lover. The maid called the police when she saw the husband taking a hunting rifle from the wall. It's Duvall, Vandal, Robbins, and Birch will just be along for the joy. Such a bad time right now. Alright, bye-bye. It was a bad idea sending the person to train. How'd it go? From the car, officer in arm, civilians. Nice. New York. I just need to come back quicker. And like Rand did what she did, was doing. So, a young father deprived of his parental rights trying to pick up his daughter from school when he wasn't allowed access. A teacher knocked her to the ground and started kicking her. Very nice. Let's check out this other one. That was just miscellaneous. Let's do this one. This, you, and you. And see if I do that. Oh, Mafia Sandwich Jack. We have something going down at engineering plan at 2209. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. I think 4,000 should be enough for such a request. I'll take it.
In progress.
Guard says that someone got to the exception. Hold. Okay. So 22 to around 3.
412A.
For the car, officer in arms, civilians in arms. Nice. This guy's doing a good job. All the lights are on when the police arrived. The museum caretaker explains that he's only had the job a couple weeks and he's worried he's going to be fired over this foolishness. The police calm him down and he points out the Artist locked himself inside. Come out with your hands up. Terrified and tearful young man holding a knife insists that he's engaged in some kind of performance art that no one understands him. He refuses to surrender and is threatening to stab himself. Tell me more about your work. Try to grab the knife. Don't worry, you're not in any trouble. Which one we're talking? Tell me more about your work. For the cop, officer harm. Nice. I knew he could have done it. We won't have time to help that guy out. Yeah, I'm sorry. But hey, at least you get 4,000. Wait, what else can the deputy do? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Can I just quickly send someone to train? I don't think so. If I can, I'll just send Birch Jr. No, never mind. Yeah, okay, never mind.
In progress.
Was that it? I just received a call from the groundskeeper on machine factories about the two offenders stealing aluminum from a factory through a hole in the wall. Send everybody! No. Those are the Sands, isn't it? I hope. Yeah, I think that's them. Yeah, it's them. Nope. Not like this much we can do.
9/11.
Thank you, Christopher G. Sand. 4,000. Theft report. Oh no, he escaped. What will I ever do? Psychological test. City Hall, Jackie, Mrs. Oh, yeah, that guy. Oh, man. Psychological test. Alright, sure. And that's that. End of the day. Got $4,000 in our pocket. See? Now we have an actual good shift. With good members. Snowball is like 2 minutes away from dying. Mysterious Robespierre announces political application. So, is there like gangs in here? Is Robespierre another one? I'm just where this is very similar test. I'll show you guard with an abstract image. Just look at that and tell her what you see. Two natives beating the drum, flying severed heads. Oh man, taking a handful of tablets in the pot. Totally not me. Oh man, with the clock face, how do you see that? Butterfly. Man going back to his house. Wait a minute. What? Bro, what are you talking about? I'm decorating a Christmas tree, yeah. A tower on a hill. Jesus. No, I can't see that. This is just a story now. Jesus, that was just dark. It was all nice and innocent, and then just nope. No black employees at City Hall. Mayor says accident. Bro, you guys wanted me to fire all of them. It's just like the simulation. While I was climbing up the stairs, I started feeling a little dizzy. Can I have the day off? I'm sure you're supposed to feel like that every day. Sure, yeah, have the day off. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? Yes, we come tomorrow. Oh, okay. You can give a promotion out to someone. Let's give it to our second best. No, I can't give it to Birch. Okay, just give it to Grant. Yeah, there you go. 210. Nice, not bad. Now let's start the day. Wait, are we still using Shift A? Or are we using Shift B now? Let's listen to this song. I hope we're using Shift B. Oh no, we're not. Oh, this is bad. Oh no. They send the SWAT. And you. Oh, we have to send oh no. Okay, have fun. Jack, grab home the cheap scooter for free burgers and cheese inside. Yeah, we can't do anything. Yeah, all we have to do is refuse. At least we're grooving. Hostile. This is not good. Suppress protest by force. Yes, and I mean, we got the SWAT team over there, for Christ's sake. Yeah, sure.
When she's back in town, now she can shimmy like sister. She's a dancer, fit for a king.
Mafia sign,
Swing
Jack,
sweet
this one.
ginger
Okay.
green.
Sure, I'll take the money. I need whatever I need right now. Okay. You. Have fun with the drive. At least we're grooving and vibing with this music, though. Alright, bye, Beasley. Let's check on our investigation. Beautiful, right? Still nothing more. So 12:04. I'm gonna let this one slide. Not gonna do it. Oh yeah, there it is. Hey, I found a car. Officers alarmed. Civilians alarmed. Perfecto. Jesus, they're extreme, dude. Still nobody good. The only people that are good there are the detectives. Arson investigation is started.
Now she can shimmy like sister Kate.
Oh, this is one.
She's just a dancing queen, fit for a king. Swing sweet ginger green.
Oh man, it ended a bit too late, sadly. Sure, let's send these two. We need money at this point. 8,000 prisons when they killed someone. Now look, we can have offenders escaping, but civilians being killed, we can't do that. Oh boy. On to this music. No. This one on. We haven't heard this one. No, we haven't. So I don't think we have.
1210 in progress.
So these two. Good luck, Grant. Everyone, great boss. Beat the hell out of them playing Hellfighter. Nice. Money. Love it. What can we do? We can do something. But I don't really feel like... This song sucks, dude. Let's listen to this one. That's all we can do. We need more music. Maybe I didn't spend money on this stupid record. Dr. Scott's police grab his scalpel and boldly shouts, "Don't now release your souls from this filthy world." And with the taser, use pepper spray. The taser seems to be extra. Let's use pepper spray. But it caught officers unharmed. They're too seriously exceeding. Come on. I want to. Good luck with you. So he didn't freak. So 1, 2, 3, don't let him get free. Hey, it worked. Robbery. So he just drove up and grabbed the bag. So he just yeeted it. Oh, big brain. Goon Yinlin, Chinese immigrant recently expelled from the university. Detectives have information on the whereabouts of the suspect. Oh. You have to send 2 officers and the lead investigator. Let's wait on him. Because, you know, there's kind of this. Are you joking me? Man. Boss, I quit. I didn't. I'm pretty sure most of us saw it coming. He was way too good anyways. At least you got some decent people. You got an extra slot for me people. There's just how many people we have on this one. We barely have anyone on this. We need to hire people for sure, dude. Alright, I'm gonna do one more day and then I'm gonna end it here. Just please with the police department. Freebird TV breakdown. Shut up. No, you're fine. Okay, sure. Well, if you get sick, then just walk it off. No. Well, it seems like everyone has friends at the animal shelter. Alright, catalog. More music. Yeah. And a lot. Oh, 1 day's left. Awesome. What the other day? Oh my god. We're is it I hope nothing bad happens. He's not even on here. How can anything bad happen to him? Our labor market. Oh cool, everyone sucks and let's hire this guy. Shift B. Just in general. So you and you. Crap. Okay. Doing that next shift, I guess. Attempted murder. Whoa. Sometimes that's or someone wanted to come to school. We've taken on a whole. It's weird to pick up paddy wagon. I don't have a paddy wagon. So the party's going. Good luck. Like, you see how many people we have here? It seems like a lot, right? Wrong. It barely lasts. Can we make, okay, I hope they say yes to that. Because we are in some desperate need of more fellow officers. And we're hiring for Shift B. Alright, new guy on the job. Good luck with that. Coachy and you. There they go. You see him? It's at 18:30. Sort of God, if you could shoot someone, make sure they stop moving. What did I say? Let's complain. So. Tender murder. How'd it go? Good? Great. And yeah, perfect. Sand. They're the best officer. At this point, I don't really know if it cares or matters. If they're good or not. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a good amount of, really have everything second on this. You know what they say though, 1, 2, good luck with you. Chief, you rode along and went over the base. We're done for the, oh, a brand new paddy wagon. Too good for the idiots with wagons. You're not wrong. Okay, I guess it wasn't that bad. They got a paddy wagon after all.
Officer
Oh
on
god, the sawmill is surrounded by a natural fence that gets blocked on the inside. Shouts me. Break the gate open. A man is standing a young boy with a circular saw. Screaming hysterically. Please don't. Okay, we got him. Officer harmed. So then it's yay. No little boy died today. Oh, it's great. We just sent a SWAT team. No. Alright, we caught him, but things are not going our way, is it? Send everyone on there. Time to fill in some more blanks. Can. Oh. I forgot about that. Oopsies! And nobody can go there. Yeah, I'm not sending one officer. I think I learned my lesson from sending two.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Southpaw.
Goodbye, whole force. I can't do anything. Bye. And person dead, eh? Yep. Not doing great, are we? All detectives are dead? Like I said, we're not doing so great. It's freaking sick. Jack, I don't know why he did it, but I forgot it right. I'll just send two of my best guys over there at the property and try to get down with dormitory. Should just send them in alone. The best ones. I'm sure they'll make it back alive. I've got hope in them. They're gonna die there. This music's accelerating more and more. Let's go. Hey, case closed. End the day. Jesus Christ. The ones who are still alive anyway. Okay, no, this guy's actually good. Yeah, declared dead. I don't know how the detective died. We need more people. We need them now, dude. Blame City. Hey man, we sent in a request and everything. We need those more people.
In my new role as corrupt official, I had to give up some of my favorite habits. I couldn't turn off my phone when my head ached. Couldn't sleep till noon on Saturday and let the rest of HQ take up the slack. No more days off to go fishing. But my weekly visit to the old Colony Club was more like tradition. One night a week, I absorbed cigar smoke, the vague smell of alcohol, the stench of urine, all mixed with toxic levels of old drunken belches. Same picture it was 30 years ago. Tradition's gotta be honored. And to stay faithful to the tradition, you've got to respect the standard rituals. When you're about to roll out of the club, you need to take a deep breath and count to 100. If your stomach doesn't do a backflip, you should be good to make it home. This time, I only got up to 60. I was interrupted.
Why?
Uh-oh.
You look even better than you do on TV.
There's nothing more impolite than approaching people in the alley at the old Colony. This is the most private place in the city. All who enter here dirty their shoes with the most elite stream of vomit in Freeburg. This asphalt has been blessed by judges, lawyers, artists, businessmen, and all our politicians. Takes a lot of balls to crash the party. My head was a drunken haze, but I knew who he was. A cartoon gangster suit straight out of Dick Tracy. Fancy voice, fruit cologne, sassy strut. That's how the newspapers described Vikas Varga, rising star in Freeburg's criminal underworld. He appeared out of nowhere, and with the support of the local punks, Varga broke all the old rules of organized crime. He killed those who could not be killed, traded what could not be traded, and robbed those who could not be robbed. In just a single month, this man had gathered an incredible amount of power. He's been called everything from a clown to a madman to a criminal genius, and more often than not, he's called a low-class upstart short on ideas. But if Vargas was one of the old crime bosses, he'd have been cut into pieces and fed to the river. Look past this guy's arrogance, and there's something about him. The city is still deciding what to do with him. Meanwhile, he's burning down the houses of old city mobsters. Not the best time to talk, Mr. Varga.
Well, you know my name. I'm flattered, although not very surprised, to be honest. I might be a little short on manners. Like they say in your fair city, with the right manners, you can go anywhere. Well, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay right here.
Even the criminal world needs manners, Mr. Varga. And one of them is this. Don't interfere with a drunken cop who's trying to take a shit and puke at the same time.
Oh, you exaggerate. But is Freeburg always so gentle with its officers? You've been a bit roughed up lately.
I see you already know Freeburg quite well, Mr. Varga.
Well, I love to learn and look around. But I do know that the inhabitants of this fair city should be friends, Jack. Maybe it's true I don't have the best manners. After all, it's only polite for friends to share their phone numbers. This city of yours moves so fast. I feel like I'm hooked on amphetamines all over again. You wake up in the morning full of ideas, and by nightfall, you've all had each other killed. So don't wait too long to call. I don't mind if you're drunk. It's all the more fun. I'll be stoned myself, most likely. Hell, I'm a little stoned right now. It's the only way to live in this place. I like your city, Jack. I'm here to stay.
If it weren't for the phone number written on my arm, I probably wouldn't have remembered the conversation in the morning. But there was no reason to worry. I'd be getting a reminder soon.
Alright. So there is two different types of gang. There's Sans and Varga. Alright, I hope... Okay, I'm not sure if
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vicus Vargas' fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vicus was right there in my living room. When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease. I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine. So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine. The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic. Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real. The sound of the engine was real. The dust was real enough, too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky. I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. Deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack. But not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
What war?
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster Maurice Bell when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last. Tomorrow Vickis Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
I guess it means whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack, I could just give you $500,000 right now, cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so. If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack. And I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it. And call me.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
Oh boy. I have to choose help Vickis Varga or help Christopher Sand. Did they say like Vickis was able to have like power in 1 whole month? It's pretty quick. Wasn't Christopher Sand the one that ended up helping out like Kendrick or Frederick, whatever his name was? I forgot. Oh, I don't know. And we're gonna leave that question here for today. For today's episode. I'm gonna see you in the next one. I'm probably just gonna do a big episode because I want to keep on playing this game. I'm getting intrigued with it. Alright, see you on the next one.